Hey guys, Jackie, welcome back to my channel. I have another SHEIN haul for you guys, so I'm gonna skip the chatter and get right into the haul. I'm gonna start off with the dresses, and this first one is really out of my comfort zone in terms of color, but I am trying to experiment with more pops of color recently, so I thought I'll pick this up in pink instead. It does come in white, but I just figured white is kind of basic and I didn't really know if the material would be see-through, so I just opted for a pink. It is super bright and vibrant. This shade of pink reminds me of Zara because they do have like a whole pink and green line for the summer, and this is kind of like right up the alley, but it is super cute. It does look a little confusing in the back. I'm going to show you in a little bit, but the top is ruched and it does have an elastic, so it fits really nice in the bust area. And then in the back, it is pretty much open, as you can tell, like there's nothing here. How it works is you have two straps that go over your shoulders, and then you pretty much have like two ties here as well as the mid back area. This looks a lot better on a person. It's so hard to explain it to you, but pretty much you kind of have like a laddered back where you tie two little sections. I just think it's so dainty to have like an open back for the summertime, and the material is not that bad. Like I was worried that it would be like either a super see-through linen material or a super thick non-see-through material, but I feel like this is kind of like a happy medium. It's not too thick where you will sweat in it. It's single lined and I just really love how it fits. I just wish that it wasn't as flared, if that makes sense. The style of the skirt is a little too like A-line for my liking, so I might just tailor it to be a little more straight instead. That's my only complaint so far, but I just really love the color and I can't wait to wear it in the summertime. The next dress is also like a backless type of moment. I've been super into that recently. I think with this new tan, it's just like so dainty. You guys know me in white. I got another dress in white. This one is slightly different. Well, everything is slightly different. This one is definitely special. The material looks like it's satin, but it's not really. It's kind of just like a fabric with a bit of sheen to it. But what drew me was the bust. Like I should have probably ironed this out, but it's kind of like a cow neck type of moment. Like I love these folds at the top. It really draws attention to your bust area. And then on the sides there are cutouts. Back is just open back. You do have like a little elastic to secure around your bust area. The entire back is backless, but the only complaint is also how the skirt fits. I prefer more A-line. Did I say A-line? I don't like skater dresses. It is too skater dress for me. I prefer A-line. It's a little more tapered. So same thing with this one. I'm just gonna do it myself. I do tailoring on my channel. If you haven't checked them out, I'll leave a playlist of all my DIY tops and such down below. I don't think it's a hard fix. Usually with skirts it's kind of easy. You just kind of hide it in the seams, take it in at the seams. Love how this dress looks. It is double lined, this one, so don't worry about your undergarments showing because it will not. I just love how this looks. It looks so dainty, and like white on a tan person looks absolutely beautiful. Okay, now I do have a whole bunch of like neutrals and like such colors. I have a problem with that, so I'm just gonna go right in. I'm gonna start with tops actually. Okay, so I'm gonna start with tops. This first top, the material is kind of like throwing me off because I don't really know when's the most appropriate time to wear it. I have this knitted tube top and it has like a little crossover in the front. I'm not sure if the camera is gonna pick it up, but I just thought it'd be like a nice little detail or an elevation to like any basic outfit. The elastic is really loose, so it kind of just like hangs on my chest. I'm not like the most prominent in that area, so it just looks pretty unflattering on me. Another thing to note is that it's not cropped at all. This is like a full-length shirt, so it does come down to about like my waist area, like past my belly button. I do love how like thick it is though, because your nipples don't really show in this. Yeah, I just think it's like a nice, you know, little pop of detail to any basic outfits. Like I said, the only thing is like I don't know when is the most appropriate time to wear like knitted material. Like you obviously can't wear this, a tube top, in like fall, but then it's also like too hot to wear in like 89-degree weather. And if you guys have any like tips and tricks to when the best time to wear this type of material is, please leave a comment down below, because New York summer is a little different. It's like super musty here, especially in subway stations, so I don't know. This one's like a maybe, but I definitely do recommend getting like a size smaller because it is knitted, so it will stretch. Okay, another neutral thing that I got is this top. It's also knitted. I have been just on a roll recently So this one is knitted, but it's not as thick as the first one. It is a halter top with like a ring in the center. This strap goes around your neck, and then it just gives you like the nicest silhouette. I just love how like flattering this looks on me. This would be like another like cute but not that basic top, if you know what I mean. The material is slightly thinner, so I do recommend wearing like pasties under this because your nipples like will probably show in this. But I have been just drawn to like these O-ring cutouts recently. Like I've been seeing it everywhere, and I just think it draws so much attention to like your collarbone area, and like it's just so flattering. I have been on like a neutral trend, if you haven't noticed. So this one is kind of like in a milky white versus the other top, the first top, that's like a beige. Okay, now the next top is I have mixed feelings for it because I see these Instagram baddies wearing it and they look so cute on, but like when I wear it, I just feel like I'm so exposed. Like maybe that's just not my vibe. I'm pretty sure there's like crochet, I don't know. It's a halter top. It literally looks like just a blanket. It literally looks like my facial cloth. These straps are on the top. It kind of goes like crisscross around your neck, and then you put your arms through here, and it just gives you like this really nice, like, honestly, it reminds me of like the type of undergarments that we would used to wear back in like the Qing dynasties and stuff like that. It's like a modern twist on that. So I think my parents would be okay with it. Really nice, and I love how like exposed the back is. I think it would be a really nice outfit for like a night out with the girls. Well, I could definitely see myself wearing this more often. Like in the summer, you could throw on like a pair of shorts or something, and then you have like a nice quick outfit. Or leather pants in the fall. Like I could see it. My gears are grinding, light bulbs are turning on. So many ideas. Okay, the last top that I got is not really seasonal appropriate, but you guys know me. Like when do I ever shop for just like seasonal appropriate stuff? I saw this and I just instantly fell in love because I'm working in the office now, so I kind of do want to dress like a little bit more mature. And this has a lot of detail, so it would definitely elevate any boring 9 to 5 office outfits. First off, it is in this beautiful like chocolatey mocha color. It is in this like crinkle material, so again like lots of textures, details. And then what really drew me in are like the hems. Like every hem is like a little lettuce hem, and I really love that. But the thing that sold me the quickest was the sleeves. Like let me show you. Each sleeve comes down to about like kind of mid hand, and it has a slit. Like it's just something about it that it makes it look so like elegant and like poised. I love it. I am absolutely in love with this. The only issue I have is I might have to get this in a size medium instead, because I noticed that when I'm wearing it, the buttons do kind of like, what's that called, like unhinge, if you know what I mean. Like when you have a bigger bust, not that I have a bigger bust, but usually when like fuller breasted wear these type of shirts, like button-up shirts, you kind of can see like between the shirt, your bra. So that is my only issue. I might just have to like tack it with a little bit of thread. It's not a huge deal. Go get this right now. Finally, moving into like more summer appropriate things, I've been looking into like linen shorts and stuff, because jean shorts are cute, but it's really thick and musty in the summer. So I have been on a hunt for like the perfect linen pants. I did end up picking up the same pair in 2 different colors. So the first one is this beige khaki color. I just wish they had pockets of them. These are double lined, so don't worry about like, you know, your panties showing or anything like that. I think this is like such a staple in any closet. You could like wear this to the beach as a cover up, or like just to lounge around or whatever, run errands. I love that. And then I just got the exact same pair in this true white. I do have mixed feelings about this because even though it is double lined, you can still kind of see the underwear through it. Probably just keep this pair like strictly as for beach wear instead. It's still really nice, and it's elastic. They do have ties in the front, so in case you don't fit, you could always cinch it at the waist. For some reason, I kind of was really into like the super like tall smock waistband, if that makes sense. I feel like it really like cinches in and makes your legs look longer, but this pair was really not it for me. I also got it in a true white, and as you can tell, the waistline is super like thick and smocked. It does give you like the perfect like tiny waist, but I just feel like on me it doesn't really look that cute. So there's that. I saved the best for last. Like I am absolutely obsessed with this, and I've actually worn like a handful of times already before I film this video. Like my bad. I'm gonna get this in several colors. Like I just opted for this color because I feel like it's a staple. I'm trying to build like capsule wardrobe for the summertime. This would be the perfect one to go. But anyways, it is this fold over hem. If you know, you know. The fold over hem have been super in at this past 2 seasons, spring and summer, and it just looks super flattering on any body type. Like, I don't have the most like tiniest waist anymore, but this gives you like the perfect like outline. It's so flattering. I cannot stress it enough. It's a tennis skirt. Tennis skirts are super in right now, and this material is like the most like breathable, sporty material that you can get. And it does run a little short. It's not your skirt that you could like tie your shoes in, definitely not, but in this specific skirt you can, because they do come with built-in shorts. And on the right hand side of the shorts, they do have pockets. Like, you do have one decent sized pocket. I'm pretty sure you could fit like an iPhone like 11, 13 in it, so it's super handy. And this is definitely like a sportswear. The material is just like this nice dry fit like scuba type of material. Maybe not scuba. Scuba is too thick. I love it, and I have worn this a handful of times already. I might get this in a white color because white just kind of like goes with everything. But I highly recommend getting this before it sells out. I'm gonna leave everything down below. And that's the end of today's Shein haul. I'm gonna list everything down below as well as my sizes, and I'll see you guys in the next one.